Extreme rules. I seriously wanted a Survivor series. I could say War Games. But nope, this game does not have War Games. So I can't do War Games. Woohoo! A big whoop-de-doo, right? So I'll just wait for people to get here. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? None of you are here yet. Okay. How you guys doing? Hi, Harper. So, should I book Sheamus's, face turn this week? We could face Finn Balor or no? What were you thinking? Should I book his face turn this week for Sheamus or no? I want Sheamus to turn face so that he could face Finn Balor. Since Finn Balor's a heel, so it would make most sense for Sheamus to turn face. Yeah, this week? You want to do it this week that Sheamus has his rule change? Yes, okay. So what should the opener be? Because we already have this booked for our card. What should we do for the rest of our card? And the commissioner goal this week is have at least one normal match this week, and we get a free crew booking. So what should we do in the opener? Olaf versus Swerve opener tables? Okay. Okay. What should our first mid-card be then? Are there any feuds we can start? Well, we can start, we can do our women's tag team champions feud, since we got Ember and Io as the champs, and they can perhaps face Mickey James and Andrea Cannons, since they would be scheme fits, since Mickey James and Andrea Cannons are both specialists, so they could fight anyone. So we could do Io Shirai and Ember versus Andrea and Mickey. Normal. Okay. Title or no title? Okay, got it. No title. What about second mid card? Second mid card, we could. So Asuka is a fighter, so she can face no one. Asuka doesn't really have anyone to face except Charlotte now, because Charlotte's the only specialist we could do. But we could do we could do Jody versus Whitney in a regular women's match with no title implications at all. Or we could just have like a feud with one of the Undisputed Era members versus Cena, because that would work out well, since Cena is a bruiser and they're both fighters. So we can either do Jody versus Whitney, or Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly versus John Cena. We can either do John Cena and Roderick, or Kyle, or we could do Whitney Quaid versus Jody Garcia. Which one? Which one do you want me to do, Harper? Jody versus Whitney? Okay. What stipulation do you want it to be? Okay, got it. Normal stipulation. You said we should have an advertising promo as our final promo, so which star should we have an advertising promo do? Which star should we do an advertising promo? Walter? Okay. Sure. Simulate, I'm guessing? Simulate. Here we go. Olaf versus Swerve. Olaf wins. It's a 3-star match. Then Karrion Kross gets +3 to his popularity. Io Shirai and Ember versus Andrea and Mickey. And Andrea and Mickey win. It's a 2-star match. Rivalry started. Sheamus turns face. And then we have Jody versus Whitney. And Jody gets the W. It's a 1.5-star match, and the rivalry is started. Then Walter gets us 15,000, but he goes down in 1 popularity. And we have Marcel and Alexander Wolf versus Shawn Michaels and Murphy in the main event. And Murphy and Michaels win, and it's a 4-star match. So SmackDown did better than us this week. Murphy and Michaels are both fantastic Extreme Rules matches. Okay. And we are still in first place. But our money is mediocre. 3 weeks until Extreme Rules, and we're in Phoenix, Arizona. Andrea Cannon's contract is up this week and wants 7K. Do we give her 7K or 4,900? 7K or 4,900? 7K, okay. Kyle O'Reilly said he'll move on from NXT unless he gets a 100K bonus. So do we give him 100K or no? Give him 100K? You want me to give him 100K? We need him, okay. Karrion Kross wants to be booked in a TLC match this week. Karrion Kross wants to be booked in a TLC match within the next 2 weeks. Should we give it to him? Yes, okay. So we could... Ooh! We could book... Oh, darn it. They're both bruisers. I was thinking we could do, Cross versus Cena, but they're both bruisers. But so the only feuds we can have for Cross are Balor, Strong, and O'Reilly. Cross sell promo this week again? Okay. There we go. Done. Our commissioner goal this week is book your least popular available star for a match this week, which would be Andrea Cannons. So it wants us to book. Yeah, I wasn't gonna book Marcel Barthel and Wolf versus Murphy and Shawn this week since they're almost injured. But we get free advertising booking for if we book Andrea Cannons in a match. First mid-card women's tag team championships. Okay. What stipulation? What stipulation do you think, Harper? Let's also book Jody versus Whitney. Okay, but what stipulation do you want? Oh, normal? Okay. What stipulation do you want for Jody versus Whitney? Normal, I'm guessing. Okay. What do you want in our opener then? By the way, Finn Balor is up to 36 stamina now. I don't know if you want to book him or not, but we can. Or we can give him another week of rest. Rest him? Okay. So what should I put in the opener then? Oh, and Asuka and Charlotte are both healthy, it looks like. So we can book Asuka and Charlotte this week since they both have a lot of stamina. Or we could just do like an Asuka. No, but we don't have anybody else that Asuka can face that would be a scheme fit. I mean, we could sign somebody from free agency, but there isn't really do-it tables for the title. Okay. Got it. Main event. What do we want in the main event? Walter versus Dante tables? Okay. Got it. What about our two promos then that we still have remaining? Sean advertising, Murphy advertising, okay. Simulate, I'm guessing? Okay, got it. Simulate the show, there we go. Asuka versus Charlotte for the title. And Charlotte wins the title from Asuka, and it's a 3.5-star match. And Karrion Kross gets +6 to his popularity. Then we have Io Shirai and Ember versus Andrea and Mickey. And Io and Ember retain their titles in a 3-star match. Then Murphy gets us $15,000, but -6 to his popularity. And Whitney versus Jody. And Jody gets the W, but it's a 2-star match. When we got Sean getting us 15,000, but -2 to his popularity. And we have Walter versus Dante, and Walter gets the W in a 3.5-star match. Okay, so we did lose again this week, but not by as much. And we got the free advertising booking. So that means we are still in the lead by 5,000 fans. It's 2 weeks until Extreme Rules in San Diego, California. Mickie James wants a rematch against Ember in the next 2 weeks. What do you think, Harper? Do it? Okay. Charlotte wants 2 weeks off. Or we can give her a week off in the health spa. So we can either give her a week off in the health spa, or we can give her 2 weeks off. And since Charlotte and Asuka aren't in a rivalry, okay. 2 weeks, okay. Sure, get some rest, Charlotte. Okay. Where do you want to put the Ember versus Mickey match? Where do you want to put that? And what stipulation do you want the Ember versus Mickey match to be? Mid-card, okay. And what stipulation? Okay, got it. First mid-card normal, okay. So our commissioner goal is to ensure that John Cena fights this week, but also Karrion Kross must have a TLC match this week, or he'll get mad, and we don't want to have him get mad. So we have to. If we complete the commissioner goal, we get a injury rehab 3. So I don't know what to do since both John Cena and Cross are bruisers, so they can't face each other. And the only bruiser fighters that are available that aren't in a rivalry are Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, since Balor is feuding with Kevin Owens. Karrion versus Roderick Strong, okay. TLC. Where do we want to put that? Do we want to put second mid card, opener, or main event? Karrion versus Kyle O'Reilly, okay. Where we want to put that opener, okay. I'm guessing you want to do John Cena versus Strong, but that wouldn't make much sense since Strong is a face. So that wouldn't make much sense. So we could do Alexander Wolf, but with a Murphy or Michaels interference. Yeah, we could do that. We could have Cena versus Alexander Wolf. We get an injury rehab 3 from it, so we don't really have to do it, but it would help. Let's not put Cena in a match? Okay. So what do you want to put in mid-card 2 then? Let's do John Cena advertising? Okay. What should our second mid-card be, though? I mean, we could do Barcel and Wolf, but their staminas are low. I mean, Io and Ember. Oh wait, we got Ember versus Mickey in a match already, so we can't do that. We could do Dante versus Walter, or Olaf versus Swerve, or Quaid versus Jody. So it all depends on what you want, Harper. So what do you think, Harper? Let's do Walter and Olaf versus Swerve and Dante Extreme Rules, okay? Title or no title, and where should it be on the show? Main event, title or no title? Titles, okay. And what should the second mid card be? Jody versus Whitney Tables, okay. Got it. So what do we want to do for our promos then? Sean advertising, okay. What's our final one then? Yeah, we already have Cena advertising, so that's why we have one more. I mean, we could do a call-out promo with Balor and Owens if you want. We could do a Balor-Owens call-out promo. Okay, Asuka advertising as well, okay. Simulate, I'm guessing. Simulate, I'm guessing. We'll book Balor versus and Owens next week. Okay, Simulate, I'm guessing. Simulate, okay. Cross versus Kyle O'Reilly in a TLC match. And we get Karrion Kross as the winner in a 3-star match. Cross versus O'Reilly rivalry started. John Cena gets 9,000 and minus 0 to his popularity. Mickie James versus Ember Moon. And Ember Moon gets the W. It's a 2-star match. Then Shawn Michaels gets 14,000 in advertising, but minus 0 to his popularity. And Whitney Quaid versus Jody Garcia. And Whitney Quaid gets the W in a 3-star match. Then we got Asuka getting 12,000 from the fans, but minus 6 popularity. Then we have Olaf and Walter versus Isaiah and Dante for the tag titles, and Dante Roberts and Isaiah Swerve get the W for the titles. Karrion Kross is a natural at TLC matches. Okay. Okay. We have fallen into second place, though. And now we are in 1 week until Extreme Rules. And Murphy's contract is up at the end of the week. But Murphy's contract is up at the end of the week and wants $55K. Do we give Murphy $55K or no? Murphy $55K or no? Because we have $670K. 38K is the low ball offer. $38K, okay. Joel Wheeler wants a $100K bonus, or he'll walk out right now. Do we give Joel Wheeler the $100K bonus or let him walk? Do we let him walk or 100K? We are giving him 100K. Why would we give him 100K? He's not gonna do anything for us. Like, all of our feuds with Giants are already booked for the future. So why would we give him 100K? What? Should we give it to him or not? Say no? Okay. Thanks for the rematch. Okay. There we go. And the commissioner goal this week is a schedule a run-in this week, and we get a superstar training. Yeah, we can do a run-in this week. So what should we do? We get a superstar training if we do it. We get superstar training if we complete it. What power cards can we get this week? Injury Rehab 1, Fixed Match, and Health Spa 3. From Fixed Match and Health Spa 3, get them both, okay. Got it. Got it. Okay, so what matches should we book then? What should we book in the opener? I think we should rest Olaf and Walter this week, though, since they both have 34 stamina. So it wouldn't be healthy for them. Let's do Women's Tag Team Champions opener for the titles. Got it. So we got Io and Ember versus Andrea Cannons and Mickie James in a tables match for the title. So yeah, we can just not book. Let's just not book Walter and Olaf this week. So what should our second? What should our first mid card be then? You want to book the Balor Owens stuff yet? Balor's Owens main event. Got it. Yeah, you said that we could have Balor Owens main event tables. Title or no title for that match. First mid-card Jody versus Whitney tables, okay. And then what's our second mid-card? You want a normal main event? Got it. Title or no title? Yeah, I know. You want a normal main event. So what should we do second mid-card? Let's do a Karrion Kross promo? Okay. Okay. Remember, there has to be a run-in this week. Yeah, I know it's a self-promo, but we have to have a run-in this week, remember? So I was thinking maybe we could do Murphy versus Wolf with a we could have a Marcel run-in on Murphy or something like that. I don't know. I want Charlotte and Nova to start a feud. Okay, and then we have Charlotte versus... No, Charlotte can't start. Charlotte can't be on this week's... Charlotte can't be on this week because we promised her 2 weeks of rest, so we can't have Charlotte this week in anything. So we can't have Charlotte this week. Sorry. But we can have Charlotte at the pay-per-view. So we could do Charlotte versus Nova at the pay-per-view. You want to arrest Sean Murphy, Arthel, and Walter and Wolf? Okay. So what do you want to do then? Because we have to have a run-in this week. And we're resting Walter, we're resting Walter, Murphy, Sean, Marcel, Olaf, and Wolf. Because that would leave us all with, basically all with, faces, with, the only heels being Tamina and Raquel, but Tamina and Raquel wouldn't have anybody to face since they wouldn't scheme with anyone. So what do you want to do? Is there anyone outside of women's cruiser or specialist? Sammy George is the only. Well, there's Sammy George and Danielle Wallace. Both of them are heels, which I don't think would be good. I mean, we shouldn't have a heel cruiser, so we should probably, out of those two, we should probably sign Sammy George on a 5-week, $3,000 contract instead of Danielle Wallace on a permanent contract for $20,000. So I think we should get Sammy George, since that would help more, as she's a specialist and could go against any of her face women. Okay. So what do you want to do, Harper? Let's sign the heel cruiser? Why do you want to sign the heel cruiser? Her versus Tamina wouldn't work since they're both heels. It wouldn't work well. So I was thinking we could do like a, I don't know. I know we need something, but I was thinking maybe we could do like that specialist versus Nova this week, and then whoever wins that, we could have Charlotte face, and then so we could have Nova versus Charlotte at the pay-per-view. I was thinking that we could do that. Yeah, I know you want to rest people, but Nova has 100 stamina. So there's no reason in not resting her since she has 100 stamina. Okay, let's do Nova. Okay. So we'll sign that heal specialist. Right? Sign the heal specialist for 3,000 for 5 weeks. Yes, okay. And we'll put Sammy George versus Nova in a normal match. Whoever wins gets a title shot at Charlotte, and yeah. Let's go all out for what? The Nova match? You want to go TLC right before the pay-per-view? Okay. Yeah, I know you want to put it on the Nova match. So, what would our promo be then? What would our final 2 promos be then? Yeah, I get that she has a lot of stamina. Cena advertising, okay. And what about the final one? Kyle O'Reilly self-promo. Okay. So I'm guessing simulate then? Simulate, I'm guessing. Okay. Io Shirai and Ember Moon versus Mickie James and Andrea Cannons. And Io Shirai and Ember Moon retain for a 3.5-star match. Then we got Karrion Kross having a self promo for +4 to his popularity. Then just Jody Garcia and Whitney Quaid in a match. And it's Jody Garcia wins. And it's a 3.5-star match. And we have John Cena advertising gets us 9,000, but no negative impact to his popularity. And we have Sammy George versus Nova Northern Light in a TLC match. And Nova Northern Light wins in a 2-star match. And we got Kyle O'Reilly getting +2 to his popularity. Then Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens in the main event. And Finn Balor picks up the W in a 3-star match. Okay. Looks like we lost this week again. And we are down to a bigger lead. Bigger deficit. But we are at Extreme Rules. And oh no. Kevin wants 70K if he wants to. Kevin wants 70K for a new contract. Yes or no? Do we give 70K to Kevin for it? Or we can lowball him at 49. Okay, you want me to give him 70K? Okay, got it. I'll give him the 70K. Okay. Now, Marcel Barthel wants 89K. Oh my goodness. Marcel Barthel wants 89K to return. But he will get lowballed at 62K. Lowball him? Okay. Olaf's contract is up at the end of the week, but he wants 16K, or we can lowball him for 11K. 16K, okay. Whitney Quaid's contract is up at the end of the week, and she wants 27K. Or we can lowball her for 18K, or just not give her a new contract. $18K, okay. Nova's contract is up at the end of the week and wants 26K, or we can give her 18K. $26K, got it. Shawn Michaels' contract is up at the end of the week and he wants 86K, or we can give him 60K. Or he can just leave. $60K, okay. Mickie James' contract is up at the end of the week. Do we give her 49K, or do we give her 34K, or just let her off her contract? $34K, okay. Karrion Kross's contract is up at the end of the week and he wants 27K, or we can give him 18K as a low ball offer. $27K, okay. Dante Roberts' contract is up at the end of the week and he wants 31K, or we can lowball him for 21K. $21K, okay. Andrea Cannons wants to be in a pay-per-view match. So here we go. We are now at the pay-per-view. Oops. Yeah, we can give Andrea Cannons a pay-per-view match, but I wanted to tell you that there is a Forged in Fire. There is a Forged in Fire power card that we can get. Should we get the Forged in Fire or no? Get it? Okay, I got it. So what do we want? Okay, use it for the main event. Okay. What do we want? What do we want for our mid? What do we want for our opener? What do we want for the opener? Balor versus Owens main event. Okay, in a Hell in a Cell. Got it. Balor's Owens main event. Hell in a Cell. Title on the line. Then we put the Forged on Fire. Got it. And we get, in our commissioner goal is ensure that Dante Roberts cuts a promos this week, but we get free effects, special effects booking, which I don't think we really need, so we can just like book the tag team or something. Barthel and Wolf versus Murphy and Shaw in Extreme Rules. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I put that in the opener. So what do we want to put in the first mid-card? I know you want to do Nova versus Charlotte, so somewhere on the card. What do you want to do, Harper? Men's Tag Team Champions versus Undisputed Era for the Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly versus Olaf and Walter. TLC titles on the line. Wait. No? Okay. I get it. So we have, we do Dante and Isaiah versus Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick? You want to do that? That one works so well since they're both faces, and it wouldn't work so well since they're both faces and they do not match. Yeah, I know, but it's just it won't give a good fix on Undisputed Era. Okay. Come on, okay, fine. Undisputed Era wins the titles. Okay, and I'm guessing you will want Charlotte versus Nova for the title. So I put in an Extreme Rules match so we could do that. So the third mid card, we can put the women's tag titles on the line so we can give Andrea Cannons what she wanted in an Extreme Rules match. Yeah. So this could be our card right here. Extreme Rules, TLC, Extreme Rules, Hell in a Cell. Yeah. Like that. Right? So that it would be like Extreme Rules heavy, so that since it's the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, since it would give us a pay-per-view. Oh, you want to put TLC on the Charlotte match? Okay. Yeah, we can do TLC for 2 matches on our card. We can do 2 TLC matches, okay. Sure. So what do you want to do for our promos then? What do you want to do for our promos? Karen Cross self promo, okay. John Cena advertising, okay. We got 2 more spots open. Walter advertising, okay. And what's our final one? What's our final promo, since we have 4 for pay-per-views? Asuka advertising, okay. And which match do you want to watch? Since we always watch 1 pay-per-view match per episode, which pay-per-view match do you want to watch? And we can't watch the Undisputed Era match since it's fixed matched already. So which one do you want to watch? We are using Extreme Rules. We are using the Extreme Rules arena so that we get the best money available. Okay, you want to watch the Nova versus Charlotte? Got it. Yeah, we get a pay-per-view bonus applied. So it's best to use this one, so it'd be best. Simulate, yep. Okay. Here we go. Shawn Michaels and Murphy versus Marcel Barthel and Alexander Wolf. And Shawn Michaels and Murphy win in a 4-star match. Then we got Karrion Kross getting +6 to his popularity. Then we got Dante Robertson as Swerve versus Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. And Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly get the W in a 2.5-star match. Then John Cena gets $9,000 but -0 to his popularity. Now we are going to watch the Nova versus Charlotte match. Here we go. This match should be entertaining since it's a TLC match. I do not really like tables matches or watching Hell in a Cell matches since they go for a long time usually. It will be a while, Harper. I don't know off my head though. But this will be for the Women's Championship. And here comes Nova Northern Light. Now we get Charlotte Flair coming out to the ring without her title since it's already hooked up on the top, ready for the title match. And here we go. Women's Championship on the line. Here we go. Match has started. And Nova already eating some punches by Charlotte in a clothesline. And now Charlotte with a knee to the Nova's head. Now Charlotte already sliding out of the ring. And Charlotte now getting back in the ring. Now Charlotte rolling out of the ring. Charlotte getting back in the ring for some reason. Then Charlotte gets right back outside the ring and grabs the ladder. I don't know why she kept doing that, going back in and out of the ring. And she slides in the ring, but Nova goes out, so they're going to do that. And now Charlotte grabbing Nova and hits her in the back. And now, boom, a punch, a slap, and countered by Nova. Nova rolls into the ring. Oh, she just throws the ladder to the floor. Oh, and a Superman punch off the ropes. And now Nova sliding out to the outside of the ring. Nova looking under the ring. And she grabbed a chair. Charlotte setting up the ladder. And Nova now doesn't get the chair shot. And Charlotte, reversal by Nova. Nova kicks Charlotte in the back. Now Nova climbing the ladder. And grabbing the title. But Charlotte shoves the ladder down. And Frankensteiner. Electric chair. I think that was an electric chair, actually. And now Charlotte's setting up the ladder. And she's climbing the ladder now. And Nova Northern Light hitting her from behind. And she got her down. Kick in the back. And now Nova Northern Light going up top. And she hits the knee drop. And now just taunting. And now getting Charlotte up. But Charlotte was a punch to the face. Now Charlotte Flair lifting her up and landing her on her leg. Now Charlotte just taunting her apparently. Now Charlotte grabbing the chair. And Charlotte hits her in the back with the chair. And again. And again. And again. But she misses on the 4th time. And Nova now. Oh, Charlotte now. Gets her up. Oh, Nova countered. Suplex to Charlotte. And now Nova. Nova's climbing the ladder now and going for the title. And Charlotte just shoves the ladder down and grabs her. Electric chair again. Now Charlotte's setting up the ladder. Charlotte climbing up the ladder now and grabbing the title. She doesn't look like she's going to be able to get any bars. As Nova Northern Light trying to get her down, and she does. Now Nova grabbing the chair, putting it down. Now Nova going up the ladder. Nova going all the way up. And Nova now. Whoa, a Superman punch off the top of the ladder. Nova just taunting Charlotte now. As Charlotte gets right up, but Nova's grabbed the chair. And and she hits her Charlotte when she was trying to climb the ladder. And now Charlotte with a big boot to Nova Northern Light. Nova might be out now, as Charlotte's looking for something here, and she does it. She hits it as Charlotte now going to climb. Oh, no. Oh, she just does an arm drag right there. Now Charlotte rolling out of the ring. And now Charlotte grabbing something from underneath the ring, and she grabs a chair. She grabbed a chair, and she hits Nova with the chair. And again. And again. And again. And, oh, she misses that time. And Nova just counters her. And now, Nova with landing some strikes on Charlotte. And, okay, now, Nova getting Charlotte up. And she misses her signature move. Now, Charlotte now. Trying to climb the ladder. Whoa! Whoa! She knocked the ladder down. Now Nova's going up top. Nova. Oh, a coup de grace. And now just stomping on the back of Charlotte. And a kick to the face. Now Nova. Wrenching the fingers of Charlotte, and now his knees to the back of Charlotte. Now, Nova grabbing the chair, the ladder, and she misses worse her 2 strikes that she tried. And Charlotte's just hitting the chops on Nova. And now, Charlotte getting her down and right onto the ladder. Charlotte now getting the ladder up, but she's going up top. Oh! Okay, Charlotte now climbing the ladder. And Charlotte now going all the way to the top. Moonsault off the top, and she missed. She missed the moonsault. And Nova climbing. And Charlotte's climbing too. Oh, it does not look like Nova's going to be able to do anything with the title, though. But she got 1 bar. Charlotte's just waiting there. What's Charlotte doing? Oh, another strike as Nova's gotten 2 bars. And now, Charlotte knocks Nova off the ladder. And now, Charlotte going to grab their title. And she has 3 bars now. Will she get the title, or will Nova get up before she can get the title? Oh, she got the 4th bar. She just got to get 4 more. Nova's not getting up, but Charlotte can't seem to unlock it. And she got the 5th one. Charlotte's looking for 1 more. But Nova knocking her down from the ladder. And Nova now. Oh! Charlotte might be out. Charlotte might be out. This is Nova's chance to win the title. No, this is Nova's chance to win the title. Nova climbing the ladder. Nova going all the way up. Coup de grace. Nova going with a moonsault. Oh, it was just a splash. Now Nova climbing the ladder again. She's grabbing the title now. Will Nova bring home the title? She's got 2 bars left. 1 bar left. No! Charlotte knocks down the ladder, and she slams her on the ladder. Charlotte now going outside the ring. Charlotte grabbing the table. What is Charlotte thinking? Oh! Nova missed. Nova missed her dive to the outside. Now, Nova rolls in as Charlotte gets her up in a chop. Oh, Nova counters. Now Nova climbing the ladder for some reason. Nova grabbing the belt. Will she get it before Charlotte can knock her down, though? Will she get it? Will she get it? Will she get it? No, doesn't look like she will. She got it! Nova got it! Nova is your new NXT North. She is your new NXT Women's Champion. Nova Northern Light won the NXT Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair. Look at that. Nova Northern Light is your NXT Women's Champion. That was a good match. And now, Walter gets 12,000 for us, but -1 to his popularity. Then we got Io Shirai and Ember Moon versus Mickie James and Andrea Cannons for the title. And Io Shirai and Ember Moon retain their titles and as a 4-star match. Then Asuka gets $10,000, but -2 to her popularity. Then we got Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens wins the title from Finn Balor. It's a 5-star match. So let's see how we did in ratings. We beat SmackDown in ratings. We beat them in ratings by about 0.5 stars. And Charlotte Flair is perfect for TLC matches. And let's see who is in first. And it is us. We are in first by 2,000 fans. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of NXT GM Mode. Goodbye.